Hello. It's probably 2020 for a lot of you right now, but for me, it's still 2019. So I still got time to get in this video before the new year ends. So last year I made a video at like December 29th, 28th or some shit, around that time, and it was me talking about my plans, mainly for my YouTube channel, but like just my overall plan in life, like my goals and shit like that. And I wanted to do that again this year. I tried to do it on the same day, but I couldn't because I was too busy with other things. I was just talking to people a lot, and I didn't have enough time to like separate myself from them to like record the video. But now I have time now. So 2019. This year, maybe like many people say, people always tend to be negative for the sake of being negative. They go through a lot of bad things, and they're like, all right, well, but everything as a whole was bad because I've had such and such happen to me, which was not very pleasant. Now I could be like that because I've gone through some bullshit this year, but like I can't fully look at this year as a bad year. I like to be modest a lot. I don't like to admit my skill. I don't like to be like, oh yeah, I'm the fucking best at this, that. But I've gotten a lot better. A lot better at my craft. I've accomplished the goals that I set last year without even knowing, like forgetting that I even set them. It was probably in my like subconscious mind state. But I fucking forgot that I set these goals. And I only found them because I was looking back at my old videos. Looking at my growth, especially. From 2018 to this year. 2017, 2018, 2019, the growth is phenomenal. It's funny because like I don't even feel like I'm the same person, or like I was even trying like 2017. 2018 I can hear the struggle. 2019 I'm getting better, but you can hear there's more room for improvement, but you can hear that it's good. Like you can't shit on it. Like, you know, like, yeah, you're good, right? But you know, like, there's something more in there that you could be better with, like, more potential. That's how I feel when I listen to my stuff. Like, it's good, but there's more. I can do more. That's how I always feel, and I hope I don't lose that drive. But 2019, this year was kind of funny. Like, I've improved myself. Not even gonna front. I've improved myself a lot, and I've taken some back steps. I've taken some steps backwards, but you gotta take some steps backwards. Like, go forward, you know. You gotta do that kind of shit, you know. This video is so different from last year. Last year I was sounding like a little bitch whispering and shit. Like, oh, hi guys. I love Michael Jackson. That's what the fuck I sounded like last year when I recorded this video. But now, maybe because it's not late. Like last time I recorded that at like 12 a.m. or some shit. Right now it's like 10, so I got energy still. But this was a good year for growth, for reflection, for learning. To like, this was a test. I would like to say that this was a test. Like, all right, so you think you're the shit in 2018. Okay, we're gonna put you through something. See if you'll still think you're the shit in 2019. To see if you still think you got what it takes. And this year kind of hurt it. I think this year was the year I was supposed to play for my school at fucking on Valentine's Day. I was supposed to do Purple Rain for like this love, peace, unity event. And I worked my ass off to like even get on the list to perform, because there was like a lot of back steps. So like I was switching songs. At first I was gonna do Prince, The Beautiful Ones. My dad was like, nah, you ain't gonna do that. So then I had to find a different song. So I ended up picking Purple Rain, which I was gonna play. So I was gonna play Purple Rain. It was gonna be shit anyways, even if I was able to play. Which is why I'm like, it hurt my ego like really bad. It hurt me when everybody walked out when I was about to play, but at the same time, I'm very thankful that shit happened, because I could have embarrassed myself right there. Even though I was already fucking embarrassed that everybody, I was about to play, and everybody, the whole school, walked out. Like, the bell rung. So, like, first I walked my ass off. It was raining, too. It was raining on Valentine's Day, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I had to think about it. It was raining on Valentine's Day. Perfect. Purple rain, it's raining, everyone's coming together from love and peace. You know, Purple Rain is about, like, God coming down and, like, I don't know what that song is about. I know it's about, like, blood from the sky or some shit. Or it's like about, I think it's about, like, revelation. I don't fucking know what it's about. But that's besides the point. Everyone thinks the song is, like, about love, just shit like that. So it was perfect. Had everyone together. Could have done Purple Rain. Everyone like, ooh, the solo, oh my God, Purple Rain, oh my God, yeah, and all that shit. Could have happened. But it didn't. So, like, I had to work my ass off just to be on the list. Then I had to change clothes because I was prepared, but then, like, they scratched me off, and I was, like, trying to get back on, and the dude wanted to hear me play. So he was like, all right, I played. He wasn't really feeling it, so I was, like, practicing extra hard, already fucking nervous before I even get on stage, right? So I was preparing for that all day, and then finally was ready. He put me on the list. I was the last one up. I was about to play. I think they gave me, like, an announcement or something. So, like, I had my guitar, shit, all that ready. I get up there. The bell rings. All the students leave. Like, no one left. Like, no one stayed behind. And, like, they all just fucking walked out on me. I was like, damn, that shit's hard. But I was so glad that happened, though. Even though it hurt me back then, I think it maybe pushed me to practice more. Because since that day, I've been practicing Purple Rain every day. Like, I do the solo every day. I got the chords down easily. Still working on the solo a little bit. But yeah, so, like, shit like that happens. Shit like that happened this year. Like, you do so much. And then one thing happens, and it ruins, just destroys everything that you built that shit up for. But you either take that as a loss, or you use that as an opportunity to go in a different direction, because that clearly was not working out for you. So I did that. Didn't take it too personal. Just took it in a different direction to practice more, and, like, be more ready. Be, like, more ready, because, like, usually when shows like this happen, I love to plan in advance, like, start practicing, get a band going. But this year, I wasn't really able to do that. People flip-flop a lot. Like, no one is really that dedicated. So I think this year I might be able to find, like, I'll get a drummer for sure. I just need a bass, piano player, and vocals. And other than that, I'll be able to kill it this year if I can just get everything right. But yeah, shit like that happened, and a lot of other stuff that I'm not really finna get into. But yeah, like, what I said really, like, stands out. You do so much work for one thing, for one person maybe, for just, like, one. You do so much work for something, and then something else gets in the way, which, like, utterly destroys everything that you fucking worked up for. But you just gotta learn how to pick back up from that, even though it feels like a waste of time, which it probably was. But it gives you a new perspective, so which is a good thing. Always try to find positives and shit. Learn to take away. So my goals from 2018 for this year. My goals for 2018 for this year. One of them was to work with more artists, and I accomplished that really. I worked with my friend. He's not really an artist, but, like, I worked with this band, the Typewriters. I don't know if that's, like, really, like, accomplishing my goal, but it kind of is, actually. They did the intro for my EP, which I'm working on right now. They did the intro, and, like, I love what they fucking recorded. I think it's funny, and I hope the intro is funny to everybody, because, like, that's the goal. But yeah, I worked with them, and then I'm working with another one of my friends on, like, this song, which is also going to be for the EP. And then I did this beat. I've been making beats for, like, friends and shit. So yeah, I have been working with artists. I love collaboration. Like, working with people on, like, music and shit, like, that's, like, the best shit. Like, y'all can create, like, something amazing. I always feel like it's better to work with people than, like, work by myself, because I can come up with good shit by myself. like it's amazing when you have like other people there too. Like they can actually like tell you, oh, you can fix this, or like they can just bring something more to the table, which like adds to the song, which is already good. So that's the perks of like collaboration with people. But yeah, I have accomplished that. I've accomplished that goal, working with artists. I've done that. Another one of my goals was performing more. I wanted to perform original music more, and I did that. I performed at like open mics. I did a lot of open mics this year, I think. Yeah, I did Compton open mic. I did that twice. And I think that's about it. Compton open mic, then my performances with my band, bro. Yeah, I've been doing that. So I accomplished that goal too. Third goal was work on more original content. Because last year I did a shit ton of covers, so that's practically all I worked on. I would work on covers, and yeah, that was about it. But this year it's like the complete opposite. I did like probably about like 20, 30 covers at best. I've done like hundreds of songs for myself this year. So I've been really working on like albums and EPs and stuff, like focusing on my original craft more than like trying to take other people's songs and like just making them all his song, but it sounds like Xavier. I haven't done that a lot this year. I have been working on some covers, but like not as much as my originals this year. So I've accomplished that. So performing more, working with artists, and doing more originals. Another one of my goals was I guess this goes in hand with the last one, but it was like to make an EP or an album, which I'm working on right now. Doing that right now. I'm working on this EP. But like I'm getting conflicted because like there's one direction I want to go in with this EP, making like lo-fi, chill, relatable songs. But I also want to like tell a story. So guys, I feel like I want to tell a story. So I don't know if I'm gonna make a story like a single, or like make it this EP, or like make it an EP after this. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying not to get distracted, but like, I am a little bit. So yeah, but there's that. Okay, working with different artists, performing more, making more original music, and trying to release an EP. I didn't really accomplish that, but I'm working on it. So that's saved for 2020. I think my last goal was to prove myself. Like, improve myself as a person. I think I've surely accomplished that. I don't think I'm as arrogant as I was last year. But even though I've done some really like stupid shit this year, like really like blind dumb shit, I'm really improving as a person. I just gotta break out of the shell of like selfishness. Because even though I'm a super generous person, people care about me. As I'm told people care about me. But I don't see it in the fact that I don't take care of myself, or I don't think my actions affect other people. That's the selfishness. Not the fact that I like to give out to people. I help people out and all that. It's just the fact that I don't think my actions affect other people. So like I'm trying to work on that. To be honest, for the longest time, I didn't think anyone gave a fuck about me, about whatever the fuck I do. Just like, oh, this kid's stupid, or this kid always fucks up and shit. So like, alright, whatever. If this is the box you put me in, then you shouldn't be tripping about what I do, because it shouldn't be a surprise to you. Or it's like, alright, you already perceived me as this person. Just don't be surprised when I act like the person you perceive me as. But yeah, I just gotta break out of that. But other than that, I think I've improved myself. Like, it's my knowledge, intelligence, how I view certain people, how I go about certain things, how I approach people, how I talk to them. That's gotten a lot better. Like, I don't think I'm as shy as I was, because I'm talking to more people now. Even though I'm still not as social, I don't have as many friends. I probably lost more friends than I gained. Now I've realized how many people care about me this year, and how my actions have like weight that affect more than just me. So that's kind of still sinking in, but I know that's what's up. I just don't know to the extent. But yeah, that's about it. I've improved myself as a person. So I think I've accomplished. I can still do that. Like I'm not the best I can be. Obviously, I'm only like 16. But like I've done the best I can this year, as far as getting my goals accomplished. Some new goals this year. I can't wait to look back at this video a year from now and seeing if I accomplished these goals or not. Cause in fucking in English class, we wrote a letter to myself. And my letter to myself was like, all right, do you have this many demos? Are you this good at this? Are you this good at that? Wondering. And I'm like, I'm grinding toward that. So I'm like, I want to be able to answer those questions in the letter. So like when I look back at it, I can say yes to my past self. And that way I know for sure that I'm proud of myself because I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish so long ago. That's kind of what I'm doing now. But these are like short term. I can't talk for some reason. But goals for 2020, I want to release more vocal tracks. I want to get better at performing. Like I want to be on the stage more. I want to be like dancing, singing and shit, playing, getting the audience involved in the sound, making them like feel the music, like making them feel like, oh, this isn't just some dude performing some song for like 5 minutes. It's like a song that you can feel in your heart, and like you're so happy that you're a part of the moment because like you love the song, you love the performance. I want you to feel involved in the music. That's what I hope to accomplish next year with my Love, Peace, and Unity performance with Purple Rain. So yeah, release more vocal tracks and be a better performer. Like make people feel like they're involved in your performance or some shit. Like, I don't know. Just do better, right? So, more vocal tracks, better performance. And this year I wanna write more songs. I didn't write a whole lot of songs last year. Wait, I did write a lot. But I have a lot of I don't have as many lyrics as I feel like I should. Just cause I've been focusing more on like producing. That's mainly what I've been doing this year, producing. And not a whole lot of songwriting. So I want to do that. Focus more on songwriting and singing this year. I guess these kind of go hand in hand. Just get better at music. I mean, like that's really my main goal. Be better this year. No, be better next year than I am this year. I know for a fact I'm gonna accomplish that, but I just want like specific things to help me in the right direction. So want to do more vocal tracks. I want to better performances. I want to be a better producer, and I want to start writing a lot more songs. And I want to put out my EP this 2020. Make an EP or an album or release something, either under Road Records or just me. Release something that you like something that I've been working on. Like I've got a shit ton of projects. I'm working on this album, High School Blues. Another one is called Love Letter. Another one, it's like an EP. I don't have a title for it yet, but I have like these project ideas, and I want to at least get one of them out this year. I know probably Love Letter could be like later, but I want to put out something like High School Blues while I'm in high school. I mean, like it only makes sense, right? So like if I can accomplish that, like release something, just release an EP. So like my music's been in the basement for like 2 years now. That's probably not a long time actually, but like if I can release something good next year, that'd be good. I mean, like I'd be proud of myself. Just need more people to know that I do music, that this is some serious shit. So I think that's about it. I think that's really like my only goals, and of course to better myself as a person. And I want to be more aware. I actually want to be more aware this year. That's another goal. Be more aware of people, how they act. Be more aware of the world, what's going on. Be more aware of my actions and how I affect other people. Because the more aware I be, the more the more I can understand the world and like how I should perceive it. So yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, that is it. All right. Well, goodbye.